Hey everybody, my name's Corey. I work over here at Kart Racing. I just wanted to go over a couple of the mount options we've got here from Odenthal. We've received quite a few questions over the years. I figured we might as well make a video and kind of explain some of the differences, let you know kind of what you're looking for, what you have available to you. If we go ahead and start over here, which would be on your left, on my right, we have the Odenthal Pro mount. This is just a single piece design, really reminiscent of what you would get from any standard manufacturer, OTK CRG, just a single piece mount. And then going to your right here, we've got a low profile mount. Again, same mount, just if you need to get a little bit more room, a little bit lower center of gravity. Next to that, we have the Odenthal Easy Set. This is one of their two-piece mounts, two-piece designs. It allows you to set the bottom mount to account for any of the crossbars and allow you to slide the top or to adjust your chain tension. A little bit helpful depending on some chassis, some designs. You know, it's a little bit harder on where you need to place that motor to get the exact area you need. Right next to it, we have the Euro version of it. This is more of a 30 millimeter specific version. However, you can get it in a 90 or 92 millimeter spacing. Again, comes with a couple of different options for a top plate. You've got 5 degrees, 0 degree, or even a 10 degree. On these, I'll show you that in just a moment. And then next to these, we also have the LO206 variants of it. Again, this is a Euro mount, and then the one next to it I have is a standard Easy Set. You can tell by the clamps here. The nice part about the Euro mounts is they do allow for a little bit more clamping force on them, so you can get all the way around the bar. However, you do have to be careful. Sometimes they can drag on the track if you're running it really low, so that's just something to keep in mind if you're looking at that. But great option. Going back to the standard mount, if you are using these standard clamps, there is a chance that you can start to oval them out, or start to bend a
oval
frame.
Out your frame, right?
Correct. So just keep that in mind if you're torquing them down constantly. But again, they work great. We use them here. We have customers using them all around. And then just a quick side note here, we also have a GXH50 mount. So if you're looking at something like a Tony Kart or a CRG, these are great. If your kart does have something like a welded on plate, something like a Burrell kid kart, you will not be able to use these. However, we use these in all of our builds when we're building kid karts for customers. Absolutely recommend it if you're going to put a GXH50 on something for sure. And then going back to the Odenthal Easy Set, I know we're jumping around a little bit here, but if you take a look at the Odenthal Easy Set, I have a 10 degree top mount on this one right here. I also have a 5 degree top plate as well, so you can kind of interchange them depending on what your motor wants, whether you're working different motors. Let's say you're going from a KA to an X30 and you just need to switch the motor real quick. You can keep one top plate on. It's just 2 bolts right here, nice and easy. Take those off, drop the washer, make sure you lose it, and then you can take that off, swap it out for the other one. So if your motor was already mounted on this, again, 2 bolts, and you're just about ready to send that chain tension just right, and go ahead and send it onto the track, nice and easy. Definitely a nice option, especially if you're looking at motor mounts. We do see that, again, there is a price range on these. These can tend to be a little bit more expensive than your standard OEM mounts. However, the versatility of them makes them extremely nice, especially again, for something like this, you can have your base plate tied into your frame, tighten it down, get it nice and steady. You don't have to worry about it, and then you're just using these 2 bolts for adjusting, so you don't have to worry about scratching up that frame or really having to worry about any clamps running into those crossbars like I mentioned earlier. And just to as far as these go, this is a nice lineup. This is pretty much what we offer from Odenthal. I did just want to bring up that we do also have some anti-vibration copper plates. We have one for the 2-stroke stuff and one for the 4-stroke. If you're looking at the 2-stroke mounts, you're looking at like a K100, Vortex Rock, X30, VLR, Mini Swift. These will work for this, the 2-stroke stuff. This larger plate's just specifically for the 206. As far as what we use them for, you might be able to fit them on something else, but definitely a great lineup of products, and we definitely do recommend, and we try to run them in all of our karts that we can.